First of all, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ruthina Porterfield, God's favorite, and I want you to get to know him. So click on that subscribe button and meet me here every 7th, 17th, and 27th of each month so that you can get to know the one who loves you more than you can fathom. Okay, let's get into the video. Yeah, I have to thank everyone who watched the last video, Frustrated with God. I'm sure I'll put a link up here or up here, wherever they go. It is so good to know that I'm not the only person that's frustrated with God. One of the reasons why I think God has me doing social media more and YouTube more is to let me know that I'm not the only one out here doing this whole living by faith thing and trusting God. The hardest part about it is feeling like you're the only person and feeling like you're crazy and that everyone else is doing it the way it's supposed to be done except you. It was so good to see people who were like, no, I feel you, you need to do this and you need to pray more and all this stuff. People were like, no, I feel you because I am praying. I am reading my word too. And I'm doing all the things. It's just waiting is hard and you get frustrated. So just thank you so much for the response. Update. Yes, I am still a month and a half behind on my rent. And, last month got paid. No, month before last got paid in the middle of the month. You get it, a month and a half behind. So I'm still waiting on God to do what he's supposed to be doing. Listen, as far as that is concerned, because I'm working hard and I'm doing all the jobs because I have like 4. But I'm very clear. My spirit is very clear that God is about to do something. I've been in this situation before where things have been really tight or behind, and then God stepped in like a really big way. And so I've learned that as long as I continue to do what I'm supposed to be doing, which is working the jobs that he's given me, working on vision and being obedient, that he will step in. Am I still frustrated with God in this moment right now? Maybe a little bit because something didn't go right, but honestly, I'm not like freaking out all day frustrated with him. This video is titled something like spending a day or spending an afternoon with him, because a couple weeks ago or last week, I think it was, God graced me with his presence for an entire day. And I think it came about because I was doing this giving challenge from another content creator where every day you're supposed to find a way to give something to someone. And this particular day at one of my jobs, God challenged me to do a task for a coworker that's not my favorite. And I did it, and immediately God kind of just rested on me, like his glory. And remember, his glory is just his presence manifested in a physical way. And so I could literally feel it as soon as I did it. And he decided to stay with me the entire day on the walk back to my apartment. When I sat down to do some devotion time with him, he just spoke loudly to me. And then this is where the cool stuff comes in. And then on my way to my second or third job, I got a call saying, hey, we don't need you today. Thanks. And I didn't get frustrated. I didn't get upset. I was just like, okay, God, well, what are we going to do? Because I was actually happy to do something, to have the afternoon free. But I knew that I had the afternoon free because he wanted to spend some time with me. So I was like, well, God, what do you want to do? And he was like, I want you to go to this park. I was like, okay, let's do it. And so I didn't even stop by my apartment. I just drove straight to this park. And you guys, it was so awesome. I mean, I came across this beautiful pond. It was a Japanese tea garden that was open, and I walked in, and there was these rumbling brooks and this bridge, and I got to see all of these animals, like little turtles and stuff. It was just absolutely amazing and peaceful. And the two favorite places in the world for me are a library and the beach. And while I wasn't at the beach, I was able to go to a library. And this library is small, but it's beautiful. The architecture is so lovely. And I went inside and I got to sit down and flip through some books too. That was really awesome. The peace and quiet of a library is what I really appreciate. And so to go inside and just chill and look through the stacks, it was like God was walking with me all day, and particularly that afternoon. And I was so grateful. And I was so grateful that he allowed me to film a little bit of it so I could kind of show you, because I think it's important for people to understand that God wants to be with you intimately. And that may sound weird, but that's real. He really wants to be with you intimately. And it's possible for him to be with you intimately if you open your eyes, heart, body, spirit, soul to that. He will step into a place where he is invited. And so I invite you to invite him. Spend time with him. The whole purpose of Meet My God is for you to have an experience with him in his word, in relationship, and in real life. And so take a walk with him. Spend time, of course, reading your word, but go someplace, just spend some time with him. There are ways to be with him. And I hope to show you more of that, because the more you spend time with him, the closer you will get to him, and the easier it will be to hear and know his voice. In the meantime, don't forget to check out the podcast, check out my blog, and of course, subscribe. Until next time, peace, stay cool, and God bless.